In the original Super Mario Bros. 3 for the NES, the super mushrooms are white with red spots. In the Super Mario All-Stars version for the Super Nintendo, they've been changed to red with white spots. However, exclusively in the map inventory, the mushrooms retain the color scheme of the NES version. Early in development, the original color scheme was used in regular levels too, as we can see in this old footage from the Nintendo's 1993 holiday demonstration program. The same color switching happened with 1-up mushrooms too. The white with green spots version of the sprite is present in the final release, but went unused.
In Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, if Mario jumps while standing on an object that's moving upwards, the velocity of the object is added to the initial velocity of Mario's jump, making him reach great heights. These blue switches have the capacity to make everything move in slow motion. When their effect ends, they spring back up with impressive velocity. If we stand on a switch and we perform a backflip with precise timing, Mario gets propelled sky high with tremendous force. Take a look at a couple of trick jumps taking advantage of this super cool interaction.
Among Super Mario Galaxy game data, we can find the polygonal model of Mario from Super Mario Sunshine, alongside a few basic animations like idling, jumping, running, and swimming. This is most probably a remnant of the initial prototype phase of the game, which was later removed from the Super Mario Galaxy 2 files.
Strollin Stus are little pesky enemies that attack when Mario gets close. As soon as they see him, they charge. And they can be pretty stubborn. But take a look at this peculiar behavior. If we try to spray water when the tank is empty, the Strollin Stus start rushing at Mario from great distances. The same thing happens with swiping Stus, which are the flying variants of the Strollin Stus that appear around Pinna Park. Speaking of Pinna Park, did you know that Pinna is an Italian word that means fan or flipper? In fact, the park is on an island located on the tail pinna of Isle Delfino. In the Italian version, Pinna Park has a different name. It's called Girasolandia, which literally means sunflower land.
In the battleships level in World 8 of Super Mario Bros. 3, there's a relatively well-known technique to bypass the battleships and the hardships. We can dive into the water and swim under the ships, but we need to keep mashing the jump button to avoid sinking. Here's a less known fact. In the Japanese version, there's an additional tile on the stern of the last battleship, behind the white warp pipe. In the American and European version, the tile was removed, making it easier for Mario to jump aboard again should he fall into water. For some unknown reason, the tile has been restored in the Super Mario All-Stars version. In Super Mario All-Stars, the sprites for the Fire Flower are inconsistent across different contexts. Fire flowers can appear in regular levels, on the card that we get at the end of the levels, or inside the Toad houses. As we can see from this comparison, the fire flowers from the Toad houses don't have eyes. The sprite on the card has bigger eyes than the one found in regular levels. Also, it has more detail on the petals, but less detail on the stem and leaves, compared to the other two variants.
This is an uncommon green apple. In Super Mario World, green apples can only be found in the special zone, in the level called Funky. Green apples have a special property. If Yoshi eats one, the time limit is extended by 20 seconds. This unique trait can be exploited to trigger a glitch that has surprising effects on the music. When the timer gets below 100 seconds, the music gets faster. But if we extend the time by eating a green apple, the timer will eventually drop below 100 again, and the music will speed up once more. If we repeat this procedure several times, the acceleration effects add up, so the music can reach crazy levels of speed. In the Funky level there are 9 green apples, so normally this is the fastest the music can play. But what happens if we modify the game by adding lots of green apples? Is there a limit to the music speed? We carried out an experiment in the level Yoshi's Island 2, and the results are quite remarkable. After stuffing Yoshi with 20 green apples, the music gets crazy fast, until something strange happens. The music eventually gets super slow because of the overflow of the variable that regulates its speed. This slowed down remix is very relaxing.